Hey guys, welcome to this 30-minute yin restorative yoga to reduce stress and tension. So, option to use a block, or I have a towel here because I don't actually have a block with me, and a bolster, blanket, whatever you need. Option to also not use any props. We're going to start by laying on our backs. Option to place the prop under your head and just get nice and comfortable. Placing the arms beside the body and then close your eyes. Relax the shoulders. Relax your forehead. Relax your jaw. Relax the legs. Let all the tension melt onto the mat. And bring your awareness to your breath. Breathing in through the nose and out of the nose. Nice full breaths. Then bring one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. And notice as you inhale, the belly rises. And as you exhale, the belly falls. Continue with these nice breaths. Then release both of your hands beside your body. Bend the knees and pull the knees to your chest. Gently rocking from side to side, giving the lower back a nice massage. Feel free to keep the eyes closed. Enjoy this movement. If any point through this flow you feel like you want to skip a certain posture, then feel free to do so. Keep the right knee to the chest, extend the left leg down. And then let's rotate the right foot, the right ankle. And take it the other way. Take a hold of behind the thigh, squeeze the knee to chest, and then extend the leg up, straight leg. Repeating this movement, knee to chest, and then extending the leg so it becomes straight. Couple more times. And then spinal twist, take the leg over to the left side, gaze and arm, go to the right side. Feel a nice twist and stretch through the spine, keeping the right shoulder down. Breathe here. Slowly bring the leg back to center and then switch legs. Right leg down, left knee to chest. Pull the knee to chest and then create circles with the ankle in any direction. Rotate the ankle the opposite way. Take a hold of behind the thigh, squeeze the knee to the chest, and then extend the leg up. A couple more times. Spinal twist, drop the leg to the right side, twist and gaze to the left. Take nice big breaths through the nose. And release, come back to center. Bring both knees up into the chest. And then happy baby, legs extend, grab a hold of the feet. And feel free to rock from side to side in your happy baby. Maybe you want to extend the legs straight, whatever you need. Feeling a nice stretch through the hips. And then release the legs down. Nice. Push yourself up. Come to sit on the mat with the legs extended. Grab your block, your towel, your bolster, whatever you have, and place it on your thighs. Take both arms up. Nice long spine. We're going to fold forward, so coming down from the hips, folding forwards. Take the body as deep as it will go without applying any pressure. Then just rest the forehead on whichever prop you decide to use. Let the arms just fall beside the legs. Let the chest feel heavy. Breathe here. And then gently release. Place the prop to the side. And then bend both knees, soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Take a hold of the feet. straight spine, butterfly. Flutter the legs up and down, creating a nice stretch through the hips. And release the feet. Option to cross the legs or put the legs straight out in front of you. We're going to rotate the neck all the way around in whichever direction. Chin to chest, rolling all the way round and back. Nice and slow. Close your eyes and feel the stretch round through the neck. And take it the other way, nice and slow. And then come back to center. Begin to roll the shoulders back. Nice big circles again. One more. And then take the shoulders forwards. And then release. Bring the hands in front of you. Come to tabletop. Knees under the hips, hands under the shoulders. Neutral spine. And then step the left foot forwards. We're coming to low lunge. So keeping the knee on top of the ankle. Hips stay nice and low. Option to use the blocks if you need to place under your hands, or keep the hands on the floor. We're going to be here for a few breaths, so find a position that's comfortable for you. And remember to breathe nice deep breaths to allow the muscles to relax in this posture. Sending the energy to the hips. And slowly release by pulling the hips back and release the left leg back to tabletop. Take the knees out as wide as feels good for you, toes together, hips come back to the heels, forehead comes down to the mat to rest in child's pose for a couple of breaths here. Gently make your way back to tabletop. We're going to repeat on the opposite side, so bringing right foot forwards, come into low lunge. Again, finding that position which is comfortable for you. Breathing into the hips, going as deep as feels good, no pressure. Enjoy the stretch. And slowly begin to pull the hips back, release the right knee back. Let's go to child's pose, knees out wide, toes together. Pull the hips back. Breathe in here for a couple of breaths. And then gently make your way back to tabletop. We're going to come to pigeon pose. So bring your left foot forwards, placing the shin behind the hands. Taking the right leg back, bringing the hips so that they're nice and square. And then option to use your prop. Place it in front of you because we're going to come down to sleeping pigeon. So taking one breath here in pigeon, inhale, exhale. Slowly begin to melt the chest down. Maybe you want to come onto your forearms or come all the way down, forehead resting on the prop or on the mat. Breathe in here, big breaths, sending energy to that left hip. Enjoy this stretch. And let all the tension melt onto the mat with every exhale. Slowly make your way back up, pushing up, and then releasing by pushing the hips up, sending the left leg back to tabletop. When you're here, just give the hips a little wiggle, releasing any tension from the hips before we go to the other side. When you're ready, right foot forwards, heel toe the foot across, drop the leg down. Option to bring the foot closer to the hips if the stretch is too intense on the hips. Again, taking one big breath here in pigeon. Exhale, release. And then option to come down to the forearms or resting your head on the block, bolster or the mat. Breathe big breaths. Knowing that with every breath you're sending signals to your nervous system to relax, allowing you to go deeper into this stretch. Slowly push your way back up and push the hips up, releasing the right knee back to tabletop. Again, swaying the hips, release any remaining tension. Nice. Then take the hands to the top of the mat, lower the hips and the chest coming all the way down onto your front. Resting the right cheek on the bolster, block, towel or the mat, whichever prop you're using today. Then bend to the left knee. Bring the left knee in line with the hip at 90 degrees, creating that frog leg. In this restorative pose, let go of any remaining tension in the body and completely relax. Release the left leg back, bring your left cheek down and then bring the right knee up. And release. Bring the right leg back. Remove the block. And then placing the hands just wider than the mat. We're gonna use the hands to push through the arms, lifting the chest off the mat to cobra, straight arms. And then bend the elbows, release the chest, chin and forehead down to the mat. Again, pushing up, inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. Couple more. Inhale, push up. Exhale, release. Last one. Inhale, roll up, push up. And exhale, release down. Nice. Release the hands back and just rest here for a moment. And then gently push yourself over, coming onto your back. Grab a hold of your prop, as we're going to use that in the next position. So when you're on your back, keeping the knees bent, lift the hips and place your prop under the hips, under the sacrum. Nice. Then when you're here, bring the arms beside the head in a cactus shape. And then bring the legs up, straight legs, all the way to the sky. Flexing and pointing the feet. Stretching through the ankles. Option to rotate the ankles too if that feels nice. And then gently bend the knees and release the feet back down to the mat. Bring the arms beside the body. And then option to stay here or straighten the legs. Resting here for a couple of breaths. And then bending the legs, remove the prop from under the sacrum. And then releasing the legs down, come into our final resting pose, Savasana. So close your eyes, let go of any remaining tension in the body, and completely relax in your Savasana. Slowly begin to wiggle the fingers and toes, waking the body up. Bring the legs together, send the arms overhead, full body stretch. Then bending both knees, shift the hips to the left side of the mat, and then come on to face the right side of the mat. Using the arm as a pillow, rest in this fetal position. Then keeping both eyes closed, push your way up and meet me in a seated position in the middle of the mat. Placing both hands on your knees. Just enjoying this last moment of stillness. Noticing how you feel in this present moment. Inhale, take both hands up, hands to touch, and exhale, hands to heart center. Begin to rub the palms together, creating heat in the hands, and placing the hands over the face, sending love to yourself. Gently open the eyes. Namaste. If you enjoyed this flow and you want to flow with me again, feel free to join me here on YouTube, where I post videos every single day. I hope the rest of your day is filled with love, happiness, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.